After Wednesday's announcement that 3 Nigerian men have been charged with sextortion schemes leading to the death of 17-year-old Jordan DeMay of Marquette in 2022, Local 3's John Truitt spoke with Marquette County Sheriff Greg Zybert, who has been involved in this case from the beginning.
3 people from Nigeria will face charges related to the 2022 death of Marquette teenager Jordan DeMay. During a news conference on Wednesday, U.S. Attorney Mark Totten announced the indictment and explained some of the details of the investigation.
Today, I'm announcing multiple criminal charges against 3 Nigerian nationals who ran an international sextortion ring. Samuel Ogashi, age 22, Samson Ogashi, age 20, and Ezekiel Robert, age 19. The indictment, which was unsealed this morning, alleges these defendants targeted more than 100 victims, both minors and adults. One of the victims in this case was 17-year-old Jordan DeMay of Marquette, Michigan, who tragically took his life as a result of this crime.
This investigation began with the Marquette Sheriff's Department, and then on up to the local FBI agent, then the special agent in charge of Michigan, and finally reaching the U.S. Justice Department, who issued the federal indictment.
It started with the Marquette County Sheriff taking the original complaint, and that was Detective Captain Lowell Larson. Once he found out it was sextortion, it's collecting the evidence, the digital evidence, and once he found out that it's beyond his bailiwick or jurisdiction, he made contact with our local special agent in charge, John Fortunato, with the Federal Bureau of Investigation. Agent Fortunato then made contact with the special agent in charge for the state of Michigan, and that's James Tarasco, and he delegated numerous agents to this specific complaint. From there, once they started building the case, they made contact with the Department of Justice, and that is U.S. Attorney in charge of the state of Michigan, Mark Totten.
The investigation is turning up more than 100 similar offenses tied to the 3 Nigerians. Sheriff Zybert points out how precise these scams have become.
The suspects, they are very good at what they do, and they look for and purchase these hacked websites and their Facebook and all the media, social media, and they know exactly how to do this. And so it's just important to be aware of what you send out.
The Nigerian government is cooperating fully to see that justice is done, actively assisting in the process. Although these suspects are behind bars in Nigeria awaiting extradition to Michigan, they are by no means the only ones. There are countless victims of this type of scam, and most of them may never come forward, had it not been for the bravery of Jordan's family.
As parents, we cannot begin to imagine what Jordan went through that night and how scared he was because of this senseless act. When we were informed that Jordan was potentially a victim of an internet scam called sextortion via Instagram, there was never a hesitation in our minds to share his story. We wanted everyone to be aware about sextortion and have those tough conversations with their families, so if it did happen to them, they knew to talk to someone.
If you have been a victim of sextortion, there is a powerful new tool to remove sensitive media from the internet. It's called Take It Down. It's a government program that helps eliminate anything that may lead to sextortion. You can find the link to this site on our homepage, upmatters.com. Next up in the investigation will be the extradition of the suspects and choosing a location for the trial. In Marquette, John Truitt, Local 3 News.